I want to welcome you back to Black Sign tonight. We have breaking news. Joe Budden is bisexual. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. Joe Budden has come out to the media as bisexual. We thought all this time that Joe Budden loved women, but we know that his podcast has been slipping. And sometimes you must do the necessary things to survive in this industry. Joe Budden has announced to the world that he's willing to spread his cheeks for those who control the entertainment industry. Joe Budden is willing to move up that 20, 50, $100 million ladder, because you know if you want to reach those levels in the entertainment industry, you got to spread those cheeks. And Joe Budden is willing to do it with a smile. We know after Roy Romero leaving that show, a lot of his viewers, a lot of his subscribers left his show. So he's reaching to the last of last levels. And when you go that deep and you give up them cheeks, there is a possibility that everything will change for you. Those who delve in that industry or that type of sexuality seem to be very successful in the entertainment industry. This is something that is required if you want to be that true superstar in the game. So he let us know and everybody else know that he's willing to do the dirty deed. If Joe was truly bisexual, you would have heard rumors for a long time. Some of them may have heard rumors, those who are truly inside the industry. But Joe right now is letting everybody know. And you hear quite a number of people in the entertainment industry coming out saying that they're gay or bisexual, pansexual, or whatever sexual you can think about. You've seen the instance of Niecy Nash being in her late 40s, early 50s, coming out saying that she's gay. You see other, especially young stars. We're talking about Disney type stars and those who at the beginning of their career, they are coming out as gay or bisexual or whatever sexual you can think about. But to me, this is Joe Budden making his last stand. If I come out as bisexual, I will get the support of the gay mafia, and they will basically push my career forward. Since I'm a member of the so-called masculine hip-hop industry, this would be a feather in their side, because you know how the gay mafia didn't like the hardcore rap industry in the 80s and 90s until they got their hands into it and changed the industry. So you see plenty of rappers running around now in dresses and all kind of fruity outfits that makes black male masculinity look bad. And this is what Joe Budden is doing. I thought that Joe Budden was bigger than this. He was pretty straightforward in what he thought. But desperate times, you have desperate measures. And you've seen this with Joe Budden. Now, I don't know if Joe is trolling or not trolling, or he's just trying to get his name out there so people can talk about it. But this is not the way to do it. It makes him look bad. Yes, he'll be protected by the alphabet community, and no one will dare say anything negative about Joe Budden because the alphabet community makes you pay. So now Joe Budden has a sense of security around him. You notice that when Sha'Carri Richardson was in trouble and she was saying a lot of crazy things on the internet, especially about her fellow athletes in track, all of a sudden she came out as gay, which we already knew. But it gives you a level of protection in the industry. You didn't see people come out on Twitter and blasting. You didn't see the blue check marks, because that's dangerous now. And you know what they say, whoever you can't talk about is the people in power. Now, I don't know if Joe Budden been like this all his life. I haven't heard of any male so-called lovers come out and say, I was with Joe. Or is this just Joe trying to keep them dollars in his pocket? This isn't a good look for black men. How many of these jokers we got running around out here who are willing to sell their soul and their body just for a few dollars? And I believe right now it's quite a number of them. I believe most of the men in the rap industry don't spread them cheeks. Even the ones that you think is so hard, the ones you think are so gangster, have been taken advantage by the gay mafia. It seems like they have complete control of the rap industry. At one time, they did not have a foot in the industry. Now they're dictating what rappers can say, how they dress, how they talk, their mannerisms. That's when you know an industry has been taken control of. So Joe Budden said, I'm going to get on this train and I'm going to get those dollars. If that's all I have to do is give a piece of my body and my soul to the alphabet community. Joe may have think he made money. He may or may not. But one thing a man can never get back is his masculinity and his dignity and respect. And that's what Joe was willing to give up to make them dollars. He gave it up. I want to thank you for listening to Black Site. I hope you subscribe to this channel, smash that like button, but also share this video.